computer. And we're back.
Dang.
After a long, long hiatus, we are back. How you
Yeah,
doing, man?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Another year of basketball, another year of things going on.
Indeed.
Mavericks get another crack at it. I hope the Celtics are prepped and primed.
They're always
Uh,
prepped and primed.
the Mavs are splitting it open and they're busting it wide.
Dude, you wish. The Mavs aren't doing
Non-stop.
anything. Ha!
Non-stop, dude. Non-fucking stop. I'll tell you that right now. We're coming for that rematch.
You'll get the rematch. I do believe that. I don't think anybody got any better. OKC might, but you'll get the rematch. But
I think
there's
so.
I I,
Nothing
I
crazy's happened. Ben Simmons is shooting threes. No
he's
crazy
always
accusations.
he's always
Everybody's
hitting
like,
those off-season threes.
everyone is showing up for media day.
That's true. That's true. We haven't had any. What did Jimmy wear to media day this year?
I don't know. I think he just dressed like a normal guy.
He just, that's, I don't know if that's a good sign or not.
No, that's good because Pat Riley told him to shut the hell up.
Did he?
Yeah, Pat Riley said like if you're not there playing against the Celtics and you're not there playing against the Knicks, you should shut the hell up.
Mm.
He said that like literally like a couple months ago.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, dude, roasted Jimmy.
Goodness.
And either way, dude, honestly, I think Jimmy might be a little cooked anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's like 36 now. He was always, his game was never necessarily a finesse game.
Right, and just like that, Miami Heat are the first team on the board. Let's look at the Heat. Let's look at the Heat real quick. Let's look at this roster.
Breaking him down.
Yeah, why not?
I know they got Scary Terry.
Okay, ESPN. I clicked on the. Why are you taking me to fucking college football, bro? Okay, depth. Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler. Wow, they're saying ESPN is saying Jovic is going to start over Hawkins. Okay,
I think so. I think so.
Jovic starts over Hawkins. Really? What?
hmm I think
How?
so I think the way it'll play out, it's not that his role won't be, a good role. I think he's going to be six man, and if Jovic goes down, if Jimmy goes down, Hawkins is next up. But I think
Game one of Miami, Jovic is starting at power forward.
we're gonna see. We're gonna
Dude,
see.
are they just going to throw in the towel? I mean, he's promising, but he needs minutes. He's barely played since he's been in the league.
That's true. Well, he just got off an Olympic run, didn't he? He was on that Olympic team.
What with Serbia?
Yeah, I think he was on the Serb Olympic team.
I believe he was, but I don't know if he really. I don't know if he did anything.
I didn't watch him that closely, if I'm being honest.
Jovic, Serbia. Let's see here.
Yeah, pull up some stats.
Jovic played 55 total minutes for the whole tournament. 55 minutes. I'm sure a couple of those are accidents. Like he accidentally stepped on the court while he was trying to get Jokic some water.
No, man, you can't say that.
55 minutes.
Anyway,
That was a televised event.
was it 55 minutes in one game?
No, for the whole tournament. For the whole
Mm.
tournament. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. I'll get this fucking ad out of here. Oh no. Okay. From hothoops.com. Miami Heat forward Nikola Jovic. Okay, blah blah blah. Wait, okay. Nikola Jovic appeared in 55 total minutes throughout the 2024 Paris Olympics.
Mm.
Let's see. Eh. Yeah, he's a development piece. They're gonna have to give him minutes and they're gonna have to literally see how it goes. They haven't even done that yet. They haven't even seen if he can be good.
They've given him some run.
Some run, but like starter?
Well, they didn't get any better and they didn't pick anybody up, so fuck it. They gotta.
And then Bam at center. And then they got Jaime Hawkes as their second. Damn, dude, you're right. They have no depth.
None.
What
I
the
mean,
hell?
they're pretty cooked. They got
They
a
got
hero.
Hero. Hero's all right.
If he can stay healthy, I'm excited for him. It seems like every year he gets hurt.
Where do you think here? Where do you, okay, so honestly, you guys are the champs. Okay. NBA champs. You don't have to be humble anymore. Y'all finally did it.
I'm tired of being humble.
What are the Heat
To being
doing this?
humble.
Yeah, what are the Heat doing this year?
Nothing, dude. They're if they make playoffs, it's gonna be 8 seed. It's gonna be same old story. Nothing.
I have to take that as gospel, you know.
Nothing, man. Jimmy Butler, 30, 36, 37-year-old Jimmy Butler. Tyler Hero. Bam. Kevin Love, you got 38-year-old.
No, no.
Although I'm excited to see what Kel does. Khalil,
Yeah,
however you say it.
that's true. Khalil Ware.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he does.
Let's see, Boston. I say you lock in first. I think Paul George is going to fuck with the chemistry a little bit with
Dude,
the 76ers,
Philly's not doing shit either.
right? They're not beating you guys in a series.
I mean, don't get
Detroit,
me
no.
wrong, Tyrese Maxey, he's awesome,
Yeah.
but people are touting him as now they're in a big three. Maxey's not a player for a big three, not yet.
No, and you know what? He doesn't need to be. And in
Yeah,
fact, I think trying to bring another ball dominant star onto his team is going to hinder him.
a little bit. He
What
because
is
I
he
mean,
supposed to do off ball, dude? He's not even that big.
you're right. He's not like an elite defender. I mean,
Yeah, is Maxey going to be setting screens for Paul George? We're going
yeah,
to be doing a lot of Paul George pick and rolls with Tyrese Maxey.
like it's cool, but I see Maxey more as a shooting guard than a point guard.
Yeah, but even then, like he needs that ball, dude. He's a
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah,
He's a bucket, and he's a good facilitator. Like he was running point.
yeah. No, he can. I'm not saying he can't. He can get 6, 7 assists. He not every night, but maybe he takes a leap. Maybe he accepts his role this year, and he's like, "Look it, yeah, I'm cool making plays."
How good do you think PG is going to be?
Mm. He hasn't even been necessarily that good these past couple years. I don't think going to a new team, new system, being the age he's at is. I think he'll be fine. I think
Think he'll be
Philly's
fine.
gonna be. I think Philly's gonna be ass. I think he'll be fine.
What do you think their record is?
I bet you they win like 40. I'm gonna call it 44 to 46 games.
Dude, that's barely over 500.
I'm gonna call
Dude,
it
dude,
44 to
dude,
46.
dude, come on. They're in the East as well. Like,
All right, maybe 50, maybe 54. I don't think they win. They're not winning 60
I think
games.
they're closer to 54 than they are to 44.
That's fair, but I do think like 55 games is their ceiling. I think that's like their ceiling.
Do you think they're a locked, like, top three seed?
No,
I don't either. I don't either. I'm
no.
looking at Boston. I'm looking at the Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks for sure.
I'm looking at, dude, let's go fucking Pacers. Pacer Nation, man.
Dude, the top three offense last year, or number one offense, I think.
But if you're making a parlay right now, I'm telling you right, crazy parlay. First seed Boston Celtics, second seed Knicks, third seed Pacers. Lock that in.
You
That's
remind me of
happening.
that. You remind me
Those
of
are
that
good.
guy locking in that parlay from jail, trying to get out.
Dude, I'm telling you, put everything on this, you guys. Put everything on this. This is a point and pivot bets fucking exclusive lock. Brought to you by Sycamore Picks, a
A brand new betting app.
brand new betting app. Not quite FIC approved.
Not quite. We're
But
working on.
it is
We've got our people.
THIC.
We've got our people talking with their people. We're coming at you with the craziest lines you've ever seen.
Craziest line. Starting with this free pick of Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, Indiana Pacers. You probably can't even really bet that, can you?
We actually have a special line. Shohei Ohtani for sold plays. So you're actually not betting on his stats. You're betting on if he's going to sell millions of people.
Oh
And
shit,
I would hammer the over on that.
bro! The flex play hit.
Oh, for real? What'd you have?
Come $8.
Nice.
8 fucking bucks, baby.
Dude, talk to you nice. I'll talk to you
Bet.
nice.
That's sports betting.
Speaking of talking nice, do you want to talk nice and talk shitty about some fantasy teams? We just had the draft.
Absolutely.
I say we dive into that.
You should pull up the draft order.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me jump into that. Let's draft recap. All right, round one. Got it right here.
I haven't even found the goddamn.
I mean, obviously number one was Jokic. All around great pick. You
Good
know,
pick.
you can't go wrong with Jokic. Uh, not much to say there, dude. He's a fantasy beast.
He's locked first pick till further notice.
Yep. But number two for Peyton, Shiver Me Wembies. I'm not super thrilled, not because it's a bad pick. I wanted him. I wanted him really fucking bad.
Not a bad pick. Wembanyama at 2. It's not a safe pick either, though.
Not the safest, but it's pretty good, man. I mean, we were talking about it not too long ago. He could drop like 30 points, 15 rebounds, and like 8 blocks and have like 100 fantasy points. And he could do that any given night.
Oh, that's true. I would say he definitely has the highest ceiling in fantasy. Like, not even Jokic can do what this guy could do.
Right.
But at the same time, it's year 2.
Yep.
The Spurs added people, so there's even a little bit of change added on to his rookie year. CP3 will probably be good for him though. I
See,
don't
he's
know.
gonna learn so much from Chris Paul.
If I had the 2 pick, I would have taken Giannis.
Really?
Just because it's the 2 pick, dude. Like, okay, say Victor is second best player in fantasy, hell of a pick, maybe even the first, right? But what if Victor averages 44 points?
No way.
What did he hit last year? He got to 50 at the end of the year, but for the most of the year, Victor was like hovering around mid
But
40s.
that's in part to Pop keeping him on a time restriction. For a
Sure.
large portion of the season, he was only playing 28 minutes a night. Then at the end of the season, they started letting him play 30, 32, stuff like that, and he really started going crazy. But for a long time, they wouldn't even let him sniff 30 minutes of gameplay.
That's
And he was
true.
still doing that. And he was
Dude,
still doing
yeah, right. Actually, his minutes were insane.
Yeah, they were
Like
super low.
I had never seen a guy get such low minutes and still pull off a
As
top 10 season.
as a star rookie, getting 28 minutes exact for half the season is crazy.
You think he gets more than 30?
Yeah, I bet he gets like 32 minutes a night.
Okay.
100%.
Even then, if I was that too, Giannis is still I feel like Giannis is gonna have a better year.
I don't know, man.
Fantasy wise. Points
They
total.
were neck and neck last year.
Giannis was pretty hurt at the beginning though.
That's
He
true, dude. He
he had
did
a
suck
super
out.
slow. Dude, you were thinking about trading him. Like he was having a
He was
slow
pissing
start.
me off. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But speaking of, I got him at three again. I'm not mad about it. I'll take Giannis at three all day.
Good pick.
Hard to beat. Yeah, Dame's not getting any younger. Middleton's not getting any younger. Dude, not gonna lie though, not gonna lie. Peyton texted me. He was like, "Are you thinking about taking Wemby?" And I was trying to psyop his ass so hard. I was like, "Nah, man, I'm going Giannis. He's gonna be that dude this year." I
You
wasn't
saying that
lying.
probably made him feel like, okay, sweet, then I'll take Wimby then.
Yeah, yeah. No,
You should have said I want Luca.
thing is, I had already talked to him about Luca. I had seen him like a week or so ago, and I was like, "Dude, Luca's playoff schedule. He only has 2 games in the first week of our playoffs."
That's true. It's
I
gonna
didn't even
take.
think about it when we were chatting.
Damn, dude, why do the Mavericks keep doing that? That's 2 years in a row where he only has 2 fucking playoff games at the beginning.
Yeah, right. But speaking of Luca, he went at four, and I was talking to Lawson earlier. That's a great pick at four. That's
Good pick.
You couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Nah. I mean, Luca's locked in top 3. I
Usually,
would I would have taken Luca over Wemby, but that's just personal preference.
yeah, I do hear that. I do hear that.
Like, dude, Luca and dude, okay, that's it. I know I'm a fan, but let's be objective here. Let's be fucking objective here. This man is the MVP. This dude dropped fucking 70 last year, dude. 70 fucking points, damn near averaged a triple double, averaged like 35 fucking points efficiently, carried the Mavericks to the finals. To the finals. In my opinion, this guy is the best basketball player in the world. Okay. And the Mavericks, what did they do? They got rid of fucking Tim Hardaway's bum ass. Gone. Brought in some more sizable dudes to do what? Keep Dwight Powell's bum ass on the bench. Keep them seats warm, buddy. Bring Luca a towel when he needs one.
Y'all still have Dwight Powell as we
Yep.
speak?
No one wants him.
No, I know. It's just crazy.
You have to fill a roster spot, you know.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
he gives the best massages.
You got to be
Uh,
limber. You got to
yeah,
be limber.
Clay Thompson being there is going to be huge for his assists.
True, dude. Clay there is huge. I'm excited to see what he looks like in a new uni and playing along some new people.
Dude, the Mavs are going to be crazy this year. Like Luka at four. I was so mad. I was hoping he would take SGA.
Speaking of, you got SGA. How are you feeling about that at 5?
Considering everybody else that was left, I feel like that
Mm-hmm.
was the best possible pick. I don't want Joel. He's too injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
If I was going based off strictly numbers, probably should have gone Sabonis, but I don't like watching the Kings. I had Fox last year and like, dude, they just totally shit the bed for like the last half of the season.
I hear that.
And they
Sabonis
got
still put up
DeRozan.
numbers the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, he was legit the second best player in fantasy last year, but
Yeah.
that was without DeRozan.
Dude, I don't think DeRozan's actually going to hamper what he does very much. Because all Sabonis's game is very close up shots. He just needs to hit like 6 to 7 of those, a bunch of dimes, which is what he loves to do. DeRozan is a god in the mid range, and then rebounds. DeRozan doesn't get rebounds. He gets 5, maybe. That's not going to eat into what Sabonis does. I think Sabonis is going to have just as good a year as last year or better.
Or better. And you know, you're probably right, but SGA 2 years ago, SGA was top four.
True.
Remember, he was like a triple double machine.
Yeah.
And then that's why I took him at five. And then last year he didn't really do a lot of triple double stuff. He got a lot of like 24, 9 and 8, 22, 9 and 9.
Yeah.
Didn't really get a lot of triple doubles. Say he has a better year than he did last year, he's back in the top five.
I feel that.
It's impossible to draft a guy that's better than Jokic, Wimpy, Giannis, and Luca if you don't get one of those guys.
Right. Once you hit like pick 5, it's just such a crapshoot of who you're picking up. There's
Like
there
Joel's
is,
one of those guys. So
I
injury
don't
prone.
like I wouldn't want Joel on my squad.
No, he's too injury prone. He gets hurt all the fucking time.
Right. Like you'll get a cool 50 56 games out of him, but what about the other, 24,
Oh, 56 would
whatever
be
the
more.
math is. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's a lot for Joel.
So I guess you know what, picking up Maxi or PG for insurance whenever Embiid goes down, which he
Hmm.
will. He's only been healthy like one season out of his whole career.
Their backup centers get a lot of work.
Oh man, they have one guy that's
Paul
really
Reed.
nice. Yeah, Paul Reed, dude. Paul
Paul
Reed's
Reed's
awesome.
pretty nice. Yeah.
All right, let's jump into the next
You want to
pick.
scoot?
So Embiid went at 6.
Good
Uh,
pick.
good pick, just injury prone, like we're saying. And then
Injury
next is
prone, but super high upside.
yeah. Oh, dude, a lock for like 70 fantasy points. Like he's so
Yeah,
nice.
dude. At six, it's kind of a steal. Like, remember last year, I'm pretty sure Joel was drafted top four.
Yeah, he was. I think he might have gone 4. I think you're right.
Right. I think it went Jokic, Giannis, Luca, Joel, Shy.
That sounds right. That sounds
Because
right.
because that MVP year was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, Joel has that in him. He's just got to fucking stop getting hurt, man.
Right. Dude, yeah. 7, Sabonis.
Steal.
Excellent. Excellent. Dude, Steele, excellent pick, dude.
A plus. Couldn't
And
have had a better pick at seven.
and the craziest part is that was an auto draft pick. That wasn't even helping.
Motherfucker.
He didn't he
Bro,
didn't get there in time. He thought it
saved.
he thought it was he was conflated with the time zones. So he didn't get there in the first
No
round.
way.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
you got saved. Sabonis is gonna probably have at least 200 to 300 more points than Tatum.
easily. Who is at number 8? Tatum. How do you feel about that?
Mm. At 8, that's not bad. I mean, Tatum had a weird year in fantasy last year.
Yeah, but what changes? Celtics are the
Nothing.
exact same team.
Same team, and KP is 1 year healthier. KP's a beast, man. And there was especially the end of the year, KP was arguably y'all's best player.
Dude, he has that knack to be the best guy on the court. Like
Yeah.
it's just like the way
And
he's
KP's a
built,
dog.
the skill set that guy possesses at like 7'1" or something, like it boggles my mind.
He won y'all the finals in that 20-minute stretch where he just torched the Mavericks
Dude,
in the first game.
that was some of my favorite basketball I've ever watched live.
That
That's
was it.
crazy.
I remember thinking to myself when he was doing that, like to myself, I didn't tell anybody this, but like I swear to God, I said this to myself, like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everyone was feeling that is when he had 3 or 4 shots that were just like really crazy to drill, like super draining on y'all's energy. And that
Yeah.
was yeah.
Just owning it, making everything. So, and Jalen Brown, it looks like he's probably y'all's alpha for sure. I mean, it's weird because Tatum is a better basketball player, but I feel like
Tatum,
mentally, Jalen Brown is a little more
it's a weird dynamic because JB is cerebrally the leader of that team.
more of a dog.
He's more of a dog. He comes off as a little more cer intellectual or grounded, I guess.
Hmm.
Whereas Tatum,
Serious.
right, dude, Tatum gets tattoos of himself and like, did you see the watch that some reporter was giving him shit about? It was like a $2 million watch, but it looks like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, and it
That's
was
y'all's guy, man. That's y'all's guy.
But so the way I see it, Tatum's skill set is greater than
Oh yeah,
JB.
Tatum is
So
crazy.
Tatum's the best player, but in terms of leadership and maybe just like being that grind, that necessity that we need, JB is that dude. We would not be what we are without JB.
Finals MVP, right?
Finals MVP and Eastern Conference MVP.
Damn. Are we sleeping on Jalen Brown, guys? Okay, who's
Everybody's sleeping.
next?
Everybody's sleeping on
Jason
Jalen.
Tatum, I give that at 8. Honestly, I'd give that a B. I'd rather have Halliburton. I'm looking at Halliburton at 8. I'm so shocked he didn't take that.
Hallie, right.
I'm shocked he didn't
He
take
may
that,
have
bro.
been auto too. There was 2 or 3 people in that first round. You
Yikes.
remember everybody got there for the rest of the draft, but that first round,
Oh yeah.
some people didn't make it.
That's Tyrese.
Hallie at 9 is incredible. That's a great
Good pick.
pick.
Assist
Nightly
God.
double threat. He's gonna get you like steals, assists, points, double
Buckets.
boost. Yeah,
Weird
that's
shooting form.
weird shooting form, but it works, and that's all that
Works.
matters. It works wonders. Anthony Edwards at 10. I don't love it. I don't love it.
You're
The guy's
chasing
name
upside, bro.
the guy's
Chasing
team name
upside.
is Ant, so I get it, but
It's the same name you had last year, bud.
I don't love it. It's well, I'm the same team name too, but
You got to change yours to freak offs.
freak offs. Why? Why is that?
What do you mean?
I mean, I get freak, but why is it?
What do you mean? Come on. Freak offs. Come on, man. You don't know? You
I
know what
don't,
I'm talking about, right?
I don't think so.
Bro, no way. Sean, Google freak offs, man.
Is this
Bro, you come on. What?
what am I about to see?
Google freak offs.
I
Come on,
am.
dude.
Did he comes freak off?
Bro, that's the whole start of this thing. It's his freak offs, man.
Oh, word. Okay, yeah, I see the value in that. I think I'm gonna have to.
It's in the court. They're literally talking about this man's freak offs.
Damn,
That's what they're called. That's what they're calling his activities.
they've got the typers, the
Freak
stenographers,
offs.
writing freak
Diddy
offs
with his baby oil
for
doing God
records.
knows what. Yeah, yeah. Freak
Oh,
offs.
God.
He would call like, "Hey Rob Lowe, come over here, man. Let's get this freak off. I want to watch you jack off." and Rob Lowe would just pull up for a freak off. It's Diddy. He had that kind of range, bro. Imagine the people that P. Diddy has hit up for weird fucking shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's probably got a black book of some crazy names.
Right. Hey, Pete Davidson, come over here. Let me shit on you.
Dude, if you're telling me Pete Davidson hasn't been a part of a freak off, I just won't believe anything you
Right,
ever
because
say
Diddy
again.
Diddy liked them all, man.
Dude, that everybody was just involved
Mm.
in the freak offs?
Degenerate weird guy. Have you seen Diddy as Joker?
Yeah.
Oh
Maybe,
my
maybe, maybe.
God, bro. That is
Um,
weird. That's the real Diddy. That's the real Diddy. Look up Diddy Joker.
I'm looking up Joker Diddy.
Bro, homie dressed up like fucking dude, it's disturbing. Watch, like, there's gotta be some edit.
Oh, you can't. Oh, there he is.
Bro, there's a video. There's videos. He literally
Dude, Diddy
acts like
Joker on the beach goes kind of crazy.
Nah, get Diddy Joker off the beach right now. That's the last place Diddy Joker needs to be. There's children here.
That's crazy. Damn. No, I'd never seen that before.
Watch the videos. It's crazy, man.
Of
It's
Diddy Joker?
Yeah, he acts like him all night long, like the Joker.
When was this?
I don't even know.
Diddy hijacks Halloween with an eerily spot-on Heath Ledger Joker costume. Flamethrower and all. This dude pulled out a flamethrower?
Yeah, man. And it's disturbing in my opinion. It's like, okay, Diddy, chill. Like, I think everybody who saw that was like, this guy is doing way too much.
The hitmaker was unrecognizable as the clown prince of crime, cackling his pancaked face off, hanging out of cop cars and brandishing an actual flamethrower on Saturday night. It's not about the money. Did he caption some photos of the night in question? It's not about the money.
That man was having freak offs, bro.
Yeah,
This
that's
whole
pretty
time,
pretty good with thousands of gallons of lube at his disposal.
right? Like, who was, let's see, just a random test.
Costco definitely lost a lot of money
Who
when Diddy
was
went to
the
jail.
most popular, I'm gonna see this real quick, music artist in 2002? We'll say, who was the most popular music artist 2002? Eminem. Okay, well, that's easy. That's easy. Eminem, huh? Okay. Now we're just gonna go ahead and Google Eminem Diddy. Let's see. Let's see how is Eminem pretty close with Diddy?
I'm
I
willing to
guarantee fucking to you he is. I guarantee you Diddy has watched Eminem jerk off.
That's crazy.
I guarantee fucking it, man. If you're gonna argue with me that Diddy has not watched Eminem jerk off, you're fucking lying to yourself. Okay. This man had an artillery bunker full of oil. Not even oil that you cook with, oil that you literally just give people to watch them jerk off.
Dude, jerkin oil. He had thousands of gallons of jerkin oil. That's crazy.
Oh, maybe not. Eminem has been anti Diddy. Okay.
Oh, the whole time?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it though.
Well,
They're
hold
all,
on.
they're all, let's see.
Hold on. Maybe he was hit. Maybe he knew.
Eminem really the most popular music artist in 2002?
Oh, 100%, dude. Eminem
Let's
was
go. Let's go 1999. Because I
yeah,
mean, Diddy.
yeah.
Actually, no, that was Diddy was not really that. Diddy was still young. Diddy. Let's go 2013.
That's gonna be like T Swift or something.
Yeah, One
Wait, so that
Direction.
oh, One Direction. That's crazy.
I don't even want to know. I'm not even going to go
Dude,
down that rabbit hole. Anyway, next
Matt,
pick.
do you remember do you remember when my dad's ringtone was "You Don't Know You're Beautiful" by One Direction?
No.
Dude, he repped that shit. He might be repping that as we
Did he
speak.
like that
So
song?
he loves that song.
Man of culture.
Dude, he might still be repping that ringtone as we speak. I think he is.
I didn't take your dad for a One Direction guy.
That's the only one that's the only song he likes by them, but he likes
Why? I wonder how he even stumbled upon that.
that's what I'm curious about. He comes out with these songs that it's just once in a while, it's how do you know this song?
Is your dad on TikTok?
No way.
No.
He's on the weather app. He's all about the weather app.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, dude, big weather guy.
We're getting sidetracked from this draft. We got
Real talk. So yeah,
Ant at 10.
Anthony Edwards at 10. I don't love. I don't love. I think there's higher upside players like Anthony Davis at 11. Dude, AD at 11 is a snag.
Yeah. I
Glass, made of
mean,
glass, but that's a snag.
but he wasn't made of glass last year.
True, true. He played pretty much the whole season last year.
Yeah.
So
So
that he was day to day almost every single game.
yeah, but the Lakers, I don't know. I feel like JJ Redick is not going to pull that shit. Like Darvin Ham was a
True.
joke.
True. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the JJ Redick train looks like. Should be nice. Next at 12, Jalen Brunson. Kind of a sleeper, I think.
Great pick.
Kind of a sleeper. I think that's a. I'm right there with you.
Great fucking pick.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
wait a second.
He'll be.
Just on Anthony Davis, real quick, just because I want
Yeah,
to pull up his numbers. One, two. Sixth overall in points per game at 60. 60 fantasy points he averaged.
nice.
And fifth in point total.
Damn. At
This guy was legit
11.
like a top five fantasy player last year,
Yeah, nothing's changed. The Lakers are still ass all the way around.
right?
Who's their new savior? Austin Reeves?
No. I think Connect will probably be a good piece.
Oh yeah, he'll be nice.
But even then, like nobody is and I feel like LeBron is I don't know. LeBron's probably still gonna have a good year, but he's gonna regress a little bit, I think. A little bit.
We'll see, man. He really hasn't yet. He's just gotten. He's just aged like fine
I
wine,
know,
dude.
right?
His game is so refined at this point. It just he doesn't necessarily need all the athleticism he used to have.
Like this is the year. This is the year something there's a little fall off.
Dude, we've just never seen a player that understands the game at like a molecular level like LeBron James does. Yeah, you can say Jordan, but like the way
Molecular?
molecular.
Kobe.
Yeah, sure. But
Kobe.
not at almost 40 years old, Kobe couldn't play
I
like
think
that.
MJ was just a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I think there's gonna be a little regression. I
I
think
feel you. I feel you.
LeBron is Mount Rushmore, top five all time.
Yeah.
Nothing he does from this point on will ever take away from his legacy.
It's definitely not a hot take.
I'm saying a little bit, and even then, I could be wrong.
No, I feel you. I
But
mean,
I feel like it's inevitable. It just is. Maybe I'm not. He's not going to retire this year, but maybe he averages 1 point less. One rebound less,
yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you. All right,
couple shots less a game.
Jaw at 13.
Terrible. That was
Or
it. That was an auto pick.
yeah. Oh, true.
John Morant's not the 13th best player in fantasy.
That's facts. That is
Injury prone. At his best, he averages like 48.
he can pop off, but
He
it
can pop off, man.
we haven't seen him play in like almost 2 years or like a year and a half. We haven't seen him play in a long time.
And he's only let me down. I mean, I've had him two of the last 3 years, and he's let me down
Damn.
both
That's a
years.
so yeah, that's
That's
a
a
tough
that's a
at 13.
that's an F.
14 Trey Young.
Great pick for the Clack Attack.
Dude, I like it. I like it. Last pick, back to back picks there. I think it's nice. Because you have to either take Trey in the first or the second, and he had no option there.
Yep, Trey was 13th last year in averaged 48,
That's
and
nice.
this was with Dejounte Murray. He still was 13th overall in average. Let's go 2 years ago. Trey's a top 10 fantasy player
Yep.
without Dejounte. Dejounte's gone.
I feel like they surrounded Trey with just a lot of pieces that he can use while he's still the main scorer.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna see double double Trey again. We're gonna
I
see
do.
them those insane like 32 points, 13 assist games.
Dude, I can't wait. Plus, he's still got Capella in the cut. Jalen Johnson's coming back. Uh,
Jalen Johnson is gonna be insane.
I'm pretty excited about Dyson Daniels being there. I think that's a nice
Oh,
pickup.
he's in ATL now.
Yeah, man, he's an
Wow.
ATL lad now.
Okay.
I think that's going to be nice for him.
And Trey missed time. Like, he probably would have been top 15 in total
True.
points.
That's true. He did miss some
Yeah.
time. I forgot about that.
And it was a bad year. People said it was a bad year for him, and the dude still pulled off like a hell of a season. So
Yeah.
Trey
I'm right.
Young at 14, great pick.
Chef's kiss on that. Do you want to go over just like top five of each roster?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. We'll start with varsity. We'll start with the East. He did get auto picked, so this
F.
it's kind of tough.
F.
It's rough.
This is a F. You know, if you auto pick your whole roster, it's just a F. Sorry.
It's from what I understand, he didn't know that the draft was happening that day. I
I'm
don't
not
want to.
grading something a fucking robot picked.
Yeah, fair. All right, you know what? We'll just leave that undetermined.
Yeah. Yeah. Undetermined.
Undetermined. Uh,
Blank.
on to Houston Balensis.
Is that how you say it?
Don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, right. What is that? I thought it was Balencies.
It
And
might be, maybe it could be Balencis. That would make more
but
sense.
Balensis is probably grammatically correct.
I was reading it grammatically, but
Yeah.
Balensis or Balenci, whatever it, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let's grade it though.
Yeah.
He's got Fox, Simons, Kawhi, Mobley, and AD. Those are his big five.
Nah, this is not this.
Kawhi,
This is not
uh,
the team.
Kawhi,
He
I
did
instant,
Karis LeVert.
yeah, cares. I think getting Jordan Poole,
Oh
at
yeah.
102 isn't bad. That's not bad for a full-time point guard. You don't like it?
I think until further notice, Jordan Poole's a tomato can.
Well, he was okay at the end of last year.
Yeah.
Listen, listen, 37, 59, 35, 46, 48, 30.
Really?
He figured it out at the end of last year.
If he could just picks up where he leaves left off.
Maybe not instantly, but I think sooner than he did last season. I think last season he was thought he was the shit. He realized he wasn't, and then he kind of toned it
Oh
back down.
yeah, you're right. Well, then even 44, 52, 60, 65, 38 points. Yeah, he
At
did.
102, a guy that has obviously the potential to put up numbers like that is not a bad pick.
Yeah, 102. I mean, that's a utility. Plus, you need guards.
Yep. Last year, the expectations were so high because he was taken in like the third round by people. You know, he was taken so high that he had to have that return. But
Dude,
now there's
Anthony
no,
Davis and Kawhi. Come on.
that's a recipe for something scary.
Can we play music through this or no?
It won't pick up. The
Really?
Skype won't pick up the sound.
I could play a song, I'd be playing funeral music because this roster is dying.
Yeah, this one might be tough. This one
I'm
might
sorry.
be.
Anthony Davis and Kawhi. Anthony Davis, hopefully stays healthy. If he does, you have a locked top 10 guy. Kawhi Leonard, injury prone as fuck. I'm not
Let me.
going to put that curse on AD because he broke the curse last year, but Kawhi has like 50 curses.
How do we feel about Mobley at 46?
He's not. I don't know, man. I like
No,
Mobley,
I
but
think
I don't
he.
like Cleveland.
That's true. Playing next to Jared Allen, I think
He's a bad
Mobley could
build.
easily be a top 46 fantasy player. You know, I wanted him.
I don't,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
if I would take him there. I might wait a little bit till it hits like late 40s, early 50s kind of deal to scoop him.
Let's see. What?
That's not a bad pick.
Let's look at when Mobley was drafted.
He was 46.
Who was around him though? Like who went
Oh,
after
oh, I don't have that pulled up.
26? I got it. What round? Oh, it's not telling me. Fucking son of a bitch.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing some of these names around him. Rudy Gobert went before him, but after him, Jalen
Jalen
Johnson.
Johnson, McCall, quickly. Uh, would you honestly rather have Mobley over Jalen Johnson?
I think so.
I kind of like Johnson's upside more.
I hear that. I like the reliability of a likely trip double double with a couple blocks. I like that.
You know what else is interesting though? Cleveland. I feel like Jarrett Allen is going to get traded
He might. He might.
because him and Mobley don't work, and Mobley's a superior offensive player. So if they got
Hmm.
to move one of them, they're probably moving Jarrett.
Yep. Because I mean, Mobley. Honestly, I never even really see him shoot. He. I feel
Me
like he
too.
could if he wanted to. He's got the build for it.
Yeah, and I mean Mitchell's already going to eat like fucking a huge chunk of the shooting
But
in the
but
deep
what do
out.
you? How do you? What center do you go for that meshes better with a guy like Mobley? Unless you move Mobley to center and pick up a
You get
forward
a
that can.
small. Yeah, I think Mobley's long enough. He could play center, and then you
He
go
could,
get
but I don't think he's a 7 footer. I don't know about
maybe.
you. I like my centers to be 7 feet tall.
Yeah, maybe go get Draymond. Is Draymond Green a future Cavalier?
I could see it.
Like they send Jarrett to Golden State. They bring in Draymond Green. You got Mobley at center, Draymond, or Draymond plays the small five, and Mobley's kind of like he could play both. He could do both. Or realistically, what if they go get uh the dude in New York, Miles Robinson,
Oh, Mitchell Robinson.
a big man who doesn't shoot the ball. They just need a rebounder. They can go
But
get
what's
Steven Adams,
what's the
or
difference between Jared Allen and a guy
he
like that?
shoots a lot, bro. He
Does he?
tries. Yeah, I mean that's why sometimes he'll get a double double, but he
I didn't
he
realize
shoots the
that he was
ball a lot.
shooting. Jared Allen?
Yeah, I mean not like layups. I mean not like mid
Three
range and
pointers.
threes, but like
Yeah.
he'll get a rebound and like chuck it up again.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, he'll do like, yeah, yeah. You're just saying get a guy that doesn't take shots. I feel
Yeah,
you.
or he'll get a rebound and hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, chuck it up,
That's
or
true.
go in for a goofy ass alley oop. Never looks for a second pass. Like you need a guy like that literally is just gonna get a defensive rebound, dish it out, let your point guard find Mobley.
Yeah, I do hear that. But all right. Moving on from the Cavs, because honestly, the Cavs are kind of boring
Cavs
to
are
you.
lame. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I,
So Valencius, I give you. I mean, Fox, you're gonna be frustrated with. I had him last year. Ended up trading him. Nah. I mean, it's gonna be a struggle for Valencius.
if
Oh,
I, you said we're going on a IMDb scale 1 to 10.
yeah. And how many games are we playing this year?
We got 20 still.
20. Okay. I'm gonna say this guy goes 12 and 10. Wait, no, you said 20. Wait a second. That doesn't work. 12 and what would 20 minus 12? Is that 8?
Hey, you're right.
12 and 8? No, that's too nice. I'm gonna say you 11 and 10 for Valencias.
You think that's a winning squad?
Barely. If everyone stays healthy. If you lose Kawhi, you're
I'm giving them. I think I'm gonna go opposite there. I'm going 8 and 12 for
8 and 12. You're
the.
looking at this and you're saying with everything 8 and 12.
Yeah, man. Because Kawhi load management, AD
Yeah.
has to stay healthy. That's a big if. Tobias Harris is boring as hell.
Yeah.
He'll
You
do a
could
little
drop him.
bit. He's on the Pistons. He'll get some numbers, but eh.
He's
Poole,
home.
I do like. I do like Poole.
I like Poole. I like Mobley.
But then
I
he's
like I
got
like AD.
he's got Dasunmu and
Uh,
Zach Collins. Dude, Zach Collins.
drop, drop.
Yeah, Jared Jackson, dude, I'm not a fan of Jared Jackson. Yeah, I I don't have faith in Triple J.
No, you're right. 8 and 12. Okay, so I give him a 6 out of 10.
I'm going I'm going 4.5. I'm going 4.
Killing him. So you're giving him a 4 out of 10, and he's only going to win 8 games. He's not even going to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
Okay. You know,
yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I'm
I
looking at
can't
that
I can't
squad.
defend this roster like that.
I just don't. I don't have faith in it.
Nah,
All right, all right. Next on the chopping block,
dude, the
give me the
champ.
scoop. Sim Dean.
Where we at? Oh, give me the scoot. Okay.
Yeah, give me the scoop.
Give me the scoot. The
Tally.
man on a mountaintop who still made it to the draft somehow. The guy who wanted to change the date and everything, and then made it for the entire fucking draft.
We salute you.
We salute you. We salute you. We appreciate you making it, and we didn't even need to even discuss changing it because you made it anyway.
Oh, he's got three Pacers, which I think is kind of rough. I think
Rough. It's a lot
he's
of
got
corn. It's
he's
a lot of
got,
corn, man.
got Hallie, he's got Pascal, and he's got Miles. He's got the whole trio of,
Miles. Ugh.
and then he's got DeMar and McCall Bridges. I think McCall has a regression, and DeRozan probably a regression too, honestly.
I don't know, man. Halliburton, great pick. Halliburton's definitely averaging 50 plus.
Yeah.
Spicy P is probably going to average 40, 45, 46, maybe 50s. Pascal can fuck around and be like one of the best players in fantasy. McCall could be solid. I mean, Miles Turner is solid. Like
Yeah.
he's never gonna you're never gonna think about dropping him.
No, 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 no. I mean, he's a great
Hawkes upside. Stephen Castle upside. Reese
CJ is
Shea,
nice.
yeah, when he's healthy.
Mm-hmm. Got
Trey
scared.
Jones. Honestly, dude, Reese Shea could be really nice. That's a there's no shame in taking a chance on a rookie. Like I got Chet in the seventh round last year, and that paid off like crazy.
Dude, that guy went so high this year.
Yeah, right.
I
Uh,
mean, he
honestly,
took
I'm
he took Ricochet at 149. That's a nice spot to
I'm telling you
just
right now,
test the
he's
waters.
Reese Shea and Trey Young could be real nice, man.
I'm curious to see because like I've seen, his footage, but I'm curious to see how it translates to
Yeah,
NBA.
but at that draft position, if he's a bust, so what? That's a
Oh,
waiver
a
wire
nice
draft
pick.
pick anyway.
A nice pick he did get is Trace Jackson,
Yeah.
Warriors guy. That's a solid guy to have.
Hopefully he starts. If he starts, he's a hell of a center.
Yeah. All right, you want to move on to Ant? Oh,
We
let's
got a
let's give
grade.
him. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep. IMDb, you go first.
I'm giving this roster, honestly, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 here.
An 8.
Yeah, I like Tyrese and Pascal. I think I like it because it's solid. You know that they're gonna come through.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of risk there. They don't get injured a lot. So that's a good core. And I like the young guys that he drafted, a lot of upside there. Yeah,
I
8 out of 10, and I think you're going 10 and 10.
10 10. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 only because that's a lot of Pacers.
Here, I'm lowering mine to a 7.
That's and I'm not gonna do point 0.5 for everybody, but that's just how I feel. You're
Right.
halfway between a 7 and an 8. A
Too much corn.
lot of corn fed boys there. But I honestly, dude, I could see Simon going like 14 and 6, maybe
14
13.
6. I
30,
mean, yeah,
yeah,
if everybody
13
say, dude,
wins.
Terry Rozier stays healthy. Shit, man.
Yep. So I could definitely see this being a top seed team.
Yeah, playoff team for sure.
Yeah, especially when old boy Jimmy Butler goes down and Hawkins has to get minute. Yeah, I could see that. So yeah, I'm going 7.5 and like 13 and 7, 14 and 6, something like that.
Yeah.
On
I'll
to
adjust
Ant,
mine. I'll say 12 and I'll say 11. 12 and 8.
12 and 8. I feel
Yeah.
that. That's not, I mean, yeah, right on par.
Should we do
Ant,
the should we do the champ?
the champ, the JD,
Yeah.
Fupa Doncic.
Fupa Doncic.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to go over this one. You got Maxey, Drew Holiday, Bogdanovich, Bobby Portis, Embiid, Lillard. He trusted in Aaron Gordon again. He loves Aaron Gordon. Oh, faithful.
Yeah. Running it back. I mean, hey, run it back with your championship pieces. Nothing wrong with that.
That's the only championship piece, I believe. Then he's got Reggie Jackson. So that's
Oh,
three
did you
Philly
draft Reggie
guys.
Jackson? Oh my
Three
God.
Philly guys. Tyler
John
Hero.
David.
Um, honestly, how do you feel about it?
My the player that catches my attention the most is Bobby Portis.
Okay.
Everything looks great, everything looks fantastic, but you have Bobby Portis. Um,
Mhm.
and you got Bobby Portis at 107. John David, what the fuck, man?
Hey, actually,
Bobby
honestly,
Portis is a drop. I'm telling you right now, he's dropping Bobby Portis by week 3. That was a waste of a pick like that.
hey, Matt, please go look at Bobby Portis' last month.
He's not doing that this year.
He might, man. The Bucks didn't do anything different.
If Bobby Portis comes through for John David, we're gonna have
Bobby,
problems.
Matt, dude, Bobby Portis comes through every year. That's
Dude,
actually at
okay,
107,
so did John David cook with that pick?
he kind of did.
Bro.
But
Okay.
he didn't cook in so many other spots that
Well, I'm
that's okay.
looking at this night these numbers you said to look at, and uh, they're hard to look at. I'm not liking
What?
what I'm seeing. I mean, they're
49,
they're incredible, is what I mean.
48.
I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah, dude, he cooked at 107.
the fuck? Like, who did I draft at that? And we'll get to my team. I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah, Bobby
Yeah,
Portis is
fuck.
nice. And
Bogdan. When did he take Bogdan?
he took him
Bogdan,
kind of early, 90.
not a top 100 player. Waste of a pick.
Unfortunately not.
Drew Holiday.
He took Drew about 40 spots, 50 spots too early.
Oh man, like what are you doing?
That's a
Tyrese
tough.
Maxey, great pick. Joel Embiid, good pick. Lillard could be really nice,
Well, let
honestly.
me ask you this. Do you think Tyrese Maxey is going to be the 23rd best fantasy player?
Yeah, honestly, I wanted him. I was going to take him. He had that
Yeah.
pick. He had his second round pick was before mine, but I was looking
Yeah.
at Maxey in the second.
I feel that.
Top 23. Yeah, I think he could. I think Maxey's going to average like 50 something.
Yeah, dude, he got Lillard at 34. That's actually pretty good.
That's nice. That's a good core. Embiid,
Yeah.
Lillard, and Maxey. Everybody else is they're
It's
going to
kind of
struggle,
his,
man.
it's more so anything after Hero, Reggie Jackson, Colin Sexton, Kyle Anderson, Marcus Smart, Jalen Smith. Those are going to be brutal.
You're going to be working that waiver wire.
You'll be working the waiver.
I'm going to say this is a 6 out of 10 roster construction. I'm gonna say that John David goes 11-9.
Um,
Makes
so
the playoffs.
depending on Joel Embiid's health, dude, if JoJo goes
That's
down,
true.
the
That's
squad
true.
is so fucked.
I'm assuming Embiid stays healthy. You really can't predict injuries.
That's fair. Okay, operating under the assumption that Embiid stays healthy all year or gets, 60 games in. Um, man, I'll give the roster a six and
Right. It's just Bogdan and Drew. Why?
right.
Why, man? In fact, I'm just gonna go to the draft and see. So you're saying he took Drew in round 4? He did. Bro took Drew Holiday before Julius Randle,
Right,
before
right.
Franz Wagner, before Kyle Kuzma, before Miles Bridges, before Desmond Bain. Oh my
Or
God.
Brandon Miller before,
What? Really? Oh my God, you're so right. Before Fred Van Fleet.
so
God, yes.
I'll give the construction 6 out of 10.
Colin Sexton in the fifth? Bro, what? What are you doing?
But I think overall this team goes 9 and 11 to 10 and 10, something like that. 500 or
Playoffs?
maybe.
I mean,
We got
Joel Embiid can carry.
Yeah,
That's the
right.
only thing where I can't count you out because you have Joel and you
Yeah.
have Maxi and you have Lillard.
Without Joel in here, dude, or
Nothing.
some other center, this team's going like 4 and 16.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime Joel misses most of the games, you're fucked.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, what'd you give it? What do you give it?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10?
You're going 11-9.
Yeah, you said that. Okay. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Most devious,
Davies. Oh, okay.
Mr. Stansel. Luca at 4 was a great pick.
Yep.
or wherever Luca went. Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
I
to say
had to do that.
Derek White, Franz, PJ Washington, Carl Anthony
Mm.
Towns, Jamal Murray, Josh Hart, Scooty Booty. Want Scooty. I like his flyer on Ben Simmons. He took Ben super late. Worst case, he's a
Yeah.
drop, but that guy can get you like 30 fantasy points.
Right. Hopefully he stays healthy and like he just does. Honestly, Ben Simmons at this point, for the sake of your fantasy value, don't fucking change. Like just get 9, 9, and 9
Yep.
and stay healthy.
Yeah, if he does that, you're cooking. And he could
Cooking.
easily get 10 rebounds and 10 assists. Like he doesn't have to
Yeah.
score to get a double double, which is
And
crazy.
he's a great passer.
Dude, he's one of the best probably, honestly.
Yeah,
Like
right. Dude is just such a fucking flounder. Like, bro, stop fucking waffling. Just play basketball.
I know, right, man? Just get it together a little bit.
Goddamn flounder.
We all loved when you were playing. Please just start playing again. That's all we want.
Buddy
Nobody
Hield,
was against you.
waiver pick.
I
Hope
like
he can
Scoot.
drop.
I like the Scoot pick.
Jamal's not averaging 38. Jamal's dude, he looked like so bad in the Olympics.
Yeah. Well,
And he
that's
kind of
never
felt
really been his bag. Let's be real. Does he ever perform in international competition?
well, you're supposed to.
You're supposed to, but does he?
Yeah, I mean he starts.
Sure, but
He
that's
just didn't
just
play
because
well.
he's Jamal Murray.
Yeah, but they were trying to win the gold. Like Canada had a fully NBA starting five for that tournament. And they were one of the favorites. Like they
Yeah.
had SGA and Jamal and a bunch of other people that I can't remember right now, but
Mm,
they were stacked. He just didn't really play that well.
I feel that.
I don't know. I think Jamal probably averages like 32.
I could see. I had him last year for a little bit, and it wasn't great. I didn't love having Jamal Murray.
He's so inconsistent, and Jokic feeds everybody.
Yep. And Russ is in town now too.
How's that gonna look?
I'm willing to bet that Jamal still, runs starting guard, obviously, and then Russ will just run the bench because it's not like Denver has a super deep bench.
What if we have a Russ revival?
He's sick.
You have him, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, okay, we'll get to your team.
Um,
Lawson, I give you 7. Ah, dude, it's all Luca. It's all Luca.
yeah, I think Cat has a pretty equivalent year to what he did last year, which
But
wasn't anything.
is Cat his second best player?
Yeah. Oh yeah, by a landslide.
This is all Luca.
Yeah, honestly, I'm going five. I'm halfway,
I'm
but
5 out of 10.
I think because he has Luca, and you can never count this guy out. I think he goes 11-9, sneaks into playoffs, and
Wins it all.
who knows, dude? He did it before. He's done it before.
That's
I
true, actually. That's fucking true.
I'll never, yeah, yeah, I'll never count this guy out. So I think he gets to playoffs, but I'm giving him a five on the construction. This feels kind of there's a lot of hoping that shit works out with this team.
Luca needs to average 70.
He had Franz. I had Franz last year. He's got Franz. Franz is kind of
Franz is not.
disappointing.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
he doesn't really do what you want him to do. So there's that too. Okay, so what are you giving him?
Give it a 6 out of 10. So you go 9 and 11.
Mm, yeah, I feel that.
9 and 11. Maybe the playoff super low seed. I'm leaning towards negatory. In fact, I need to keep track of who I've said as a playoff team. Who have we done
Okay.
already?
So far we've done varsity. Oh well, we didn't really. We just that's Robo. We got Houston Balencis. Give
Oh
me
yeah.
the scoop. And most devious and Fupa Doncic. We've done six.
Okay. And we're doing how many playoff spots do we have?
I want to say eight,
Eight. Okay.
two, four, so eight.
So I said varsity doesn't make playoffs. Tiwa doesn't make playoffs. Scoot does. Ant does. Fupa doesn't. Do you think Lawson? I mean, he has Luca. I'm
Hmm.
gonna say he does.
As long as you got Luca, you got a
You
chance.
gotta make the playoffs with Luca.
Yeah.
What if he makes some trades? Okay, so that leaves what, five more spots? Five more playoff spots?
How many? You got three in there right now?
Yeah, Scoot, Ant, and
Five more.
Lawson.
Yeah, five more.
Okay.
Let's do Oda McKinday. Let's do Tola's squad. It's got
Okay.
Ron Dillingham as his number one point guard. Oh no, it's just he's the first one playing.
Oh,
But he's got an interesting. He's got Jimmy, Paul George, KD, Sabonis, Jared Allen, Clay.
mm, man.
If any of these older guys go down, he's screwed.
Kevin Durant and Jimmy Butler. Wow, they're projecting KD to fall off. KD had 3,700 last year. They're projecting him to have 3,100.
Damn.
Minus 500 points for real?
Well,
Eh.
all of his numbers, they're projecting pretty much all his numbers to be the exact same except for points per game. And that's by point 0.4. So I don't know
I don't
how
know.
point
KD's
4
injury
points.
prone. Butler's injury prone, and Paul George is also injury prone.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of risk with this squad. Sabonis was a great first pick, and he didn't even pick it.
I mean, this is one of those. This is similar to my team. This is either going to be a fantastic team or it's going to
Yeah.
fall off a wagon.
Malik Monk isn't a bad pick, but now that DeMar's there, I feel like
Now
that's going to
Malik's a
eat
bucket.
into
Zach Edey could be nice,
Zach Edey could be nice. Reed Shepard, there's a lot of mouths in Houston right now,
right?
so
But
he'll have to
who's
make
here
his
to feed
minutes
him?
count. He'll really have to make
Clarkson's
his.
solid. Benny Math is solid. Cam Whitmore looks like he's going to be better than 22 points a game.
Dude, those dunks he was pulling off on Kessler tonight were absurd. Did you watch those clips?
Not yet. I need
Oh,
to.
his first dunk that he has, he like levitates to the rim. He just floats to the rim and dunks it.
Really?
It's from the
Tola
restricted.
might actually get saved by his depth because like
Yeah, yeah.
Butler, PG, Durant. I feel Domas is going to be solid.
Hmm.
Butler, PG, and Durant. He's going to love it when they're playing. But between the three of them, they're going to be spending a ton of time on his injury reserve.
Yep, but it is
Then,
gonna
like
help that he has all of them to interchange.
right, but then you go down his team: Malik, Jared Allen, Edie, Shepard, Clarkson, Mather, and those are all great. I would love to have all those guys on my team.
Yeah. Honestly,
Totally, you did it, man.
what are you thinking?
If everyone stays healthy, 13 and was that 13 and 7?
Hmm.
Yeah, 13 and 7.
13-7. IMDb.
Say 8 out of 10 for this one.
I'm right there with you on an 8. This is
Depth is crazy.
the depth is crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just got players on players. And Sabonis as your bell cow is you
It's a
can't go
bonus
wrong.
as your bell cow with this much depth. Like
Right.
Tola is, if he rotates properly, he's gonna put up hella points, dude.
Yep. So he
Ton.
cooked. I'm inclined to even maybe go a 9 just with the amount
I
of
would say he cooked. I mean, and Rob Dillon. I mean,
we'll see with Robbie. We'll see.
we'll see. But you got so much depth, dude. Like
Yep.
most of us have at least one guy that you could drop, and like that's totally fine. So for him, that's probably Dillingham.
Yeah.
Even then, that's not even that big of a
And maybe Reed
loss.
Shepard. Maybe Reed Shepard.
Maybe I think Reed could be. I think Reed will be nice. I mean, they're
I
projecting him to average 28.
I get it. I think he'll be great. It's just a matter of his role. There's so many mouths in
True.
Houston.
So yeah, would he start? Who would they?
No. They got
No.
Jalen Green, they got Fred VanVleet, they got uh old boy from Memphis, a couple of Dylan Brooks, they got Jabari. I mean,
A lot of people.
there's so many people that are all excellent at
A lot of
basketball.
people. So
But
Tola makes playoffs. Do you think he makes playoffs?
yes.
Okay, sweet. Damn,
Yeah.
Tola, you cooked. Honestly, favorite roster. My favorite roster I've seen so far.
It's a good one. It's nice. He cooked. Next is Baylor. We got Kobe White. Desmond Bain, Jalen Brown, Kristaps, no Jokic, Chet Holmgren, Jabari, Mark Williams, fucking Tyus Jones, Harrison Barnes, Trey Mann. Uh, is that Amon? Asar Thompson. This team is a juggernaut, I'm afraid. His bench, his last three, Harrison Barnes, Trey Mann, and Asar, those could be misses. But everybody else, Michael Porter Jr.,
You have Jokic.
you have Jokic, and then he also has insane depth.
And you have Kristaps. But the only thing that is going to hold him back is Kristaps is going to be out for a while.
That's okay. He's got enough to win games in the
JB
meantime.
and Bane. JB and Bane. Fuck.
Dude, Kobe White's gonna have a massive role this year.
Chet.
Where'd he get Kobe? 57. Okay, he took him kind of early, but where the fuck did
Pretty
he get
early.
paid? Oh, he had 56 and 57. That's why he was able to get them both. Damn, he kind of cooked with that. Holy shit. And then how late did he get KP? 84.
That's a little early, to be honest.
For
Just because
Kristaps?
he's gonna miss like a month or two.
That's true. That's true.
That's a
But
lot of that's like five matchups.
that's fair. But check it out. He can just put him on the wire and pick up Marvin Bagley and get 25, 30 fantasy points for a couple months and then bring KP in on
Yeah.
top of the depth. This team is crazy.
And Mark Williams, I don't know. Mark Williams missed like basically the whole year last year.
When healthy, he's a beast though. So he
Yeah,
just has to
Jabari,
stay
Chet.
healthy.
It's a good team.
Trey Man, there's nobody in LA, so Trey's about to have or Terrence, not Trey. Terrence man.
God damn, dude, this guy did cook. Fuck.
Dude, I told
Jokic, Brown, and Bane.
dude,
Fuck.
I told you every time I played with this guy, he knows he's so fucking good at this shit.
Baylor's a playoff team for sure.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Okay, so we're at one, two, three, four. We're at five. Five spots have been filled. So
Oh
now
shit.
there's
Three more?
three more.
Well, think about it. Last year, most of the playoff spots were in one conference. I think only like two people got in from the other. Do you remember that?
Yep, that's true.
So, I mean, based on what we're doing, it's already
Damn, I gotta give this one a 9 out of 10.
Indy? Who are you looking
No,
at?
Baylor.
Baylor. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm right there with you. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. When Chris Apps comes back, this team is gonna be rolling, dude. Fuck.
If he didn't pick up Harrison Barnes, I might be inclined to say 10 out of 10.
That's true. And man is ass. Man is a drop.
Yeah, 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 those two. And
That's
then,
fine. You got Jokic and KP.
yeah, it
Fuck.
doesn't matter, dude. Yeah.
How did that happen? I mean, he drafted him at 89 when he's gonna miss a month, but fuck, long term, that is gonna pay off bigly.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, he cooked. I think he goes 15 and 5, maybe 16 and 4,
Dude, yeah,
potentially 17 and 3.
yeah. I think
I
you're
think
right
he
about
takes
that.
a couple L's, but I think we're looking at most 5 losses.
Okay, so we've done one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 teams, five playoff spots. Okay, so four to go, and three spots left. Okay, who should we do next?
I'm looking at the Clack Attack.
Okay, Clack Attack.
Clack Attack time. Trey Young, Jalen Green, Scotty Barnes, J Dub, Claxton, Keontae George, RJ Barrett, Wendell Carter Jr., Nas Reed, Sochan, Conley, Trey Murphy, Nemhard. How you feel?
Oh man, shout out to Kyle.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking good.
Hmm.
It's not looking good. I mean, Trey and Scotty, solid two best players.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to keep you in games, but you need Jalen Williams to be like that dude.
Yeah.
Like 40, we're talking 40 plus. This dude's dropping 60 sometimes. This dude's going crazy.
And he can, but you
He
need it
can,
all the time.
but yeah, he's going to need it like at least a couple times a week. You need this guy to drop 50 plus.
Yep.
Jalen Green, dude, come on.
Where do you take him? 43?
God, like Jalen Green is not going to be the 43rd best player, dude. I don't think Jalen Green probably won't even be top 75.
I don't know where he finished last year, but I don't know if I would touch him very early.
No, and then Claxton, I mean, he named Claxton's solid.
Where's the Claxton love coming from? This feels like it's out of nowhere.
I mean, it's a good name, the Clack Attack. It
Yeah,
rolls
yeah,
off
yeah.
the tongue.
True that.
Given
Keontae
as well.
George, dude. I was salty he took Keontae George so early. The point he took him at, he kind of lost value on him. Keontae George isn't going to be the 98th best fantasy basketball player.
They're projecting average 24. I mean, I'm looking at Kyle's projections, and it's like, I mean, he's got two guys that are projected to average more than 40.
I think it's going to be rough, rough.
He's got two guys that are projected to average more than 40.
I don't know if I have very many more than that.
You definitely do. I'm gonna look at you right now. You've got, I'm gonna say 39.5 counts. One, two, three,
I don't have very many.
four. You got four.
No, I don't.
Okay, three.
It's hard to do that though in a 14-man league. It's a little difficult.
Let's see, Balences. One, two, three. Oh, I guess yeah, three. Two to three sounds about right. I'll walk that one back.
That's pretty average. If
Maybe
you
I'm
can
being
have
a hate.
four,
Maybe I'm hating on the Clack Attack a little hard here, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Let me look at 2024 season numbers. How did you guys do last year? Oh, wow,
read
Jalen
your
Green finished averaging 32.
five. Clack baby. Let me pull them up.
Yeah. I'm giving Kyle a 5 out of 10. And he doesn't make the playoffs. Kyle will finish 7-11. I mean 7-13.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna copy and paste that, and I actually have the same exact answer. I'm feeling the same way on that one. So
And
I'm not seeing playoffs in the future.
it's gonna be a grind, Kyle. You're gonna have a lot of close games. Most of them are going to be losses. There are
You're
gonna
gonna
be
have
a
to play
lot
the
of
waiver
weekends.
wire a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle's gonna work that wire.
Hey, you're gonna have to work in that wire. All right, on to the next one. People can change.
Oh, people can change.
This is
New year, new people.
this is Matt's team here. We got SGA,
Where's my goddamn
Josh Giddey, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Derek Lively, LaMelo Ball, Julius Boolius, OG Booz Ellis, Jaden Ivey, Coulibaly, Ware, and Shaden Sharp is on reserves. How did you feel after you drafted?
I think I cooked.
Cooked. I'm inclined to agree. Um,
I think I
LaMelo
cooked.
being your second best point guard's kind of crazy. You got Randall at a great spot, dude.
Right?
Nothing really changed for him. Like there was a lot of mouths in New York. There's a lot of mouths in Minnesota. He's still gonna
Right.
do his shit. Like
Well, yeah, but then Rudy doesn't do shit on offense.
right, right.
So Julius isn't gonna change. Might even be a little
And
better.
and Randall's a better playmaker than Cat is. So
Dude, bro.
you can incorporate that too. He's so that's you cooked. I honestly I'll give this an 8. How I'm
Yeah,
feeling
I
about it.
think Buzelis is risky. Ivy's risky. OG's gonna be a solid rotation guy. Like you need guys that are like, you know, grind out a 32-point
That's
game.
going to depend on Monty because I took him last year, and Monty, until the end of the year, didn't really give him much run.
Monty's not New York.
You said Jaden Ivey?
No. Ananobi.
OG, OG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
OG.
yeah. Oh, he'll
Yeah, but
be.
I think Detroit got a new coach.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Monty's gone.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
dude, Monty's gone and Ivy's gonna start.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's huge.
So,
That's
and I
huge.
mean, honestly,
People can change.
people can change. I'm looking at a potential championship winner here.
Maybe you need BI to stay healthy. You need Zion to
Yeah,
be.
if everything goes according to plan, like and okay, here's
You got a
another
lot of
question.
injury risk. You got a lot of injury
That's
risk.
true. That's true. But Zion had a really shitty year percentages wise. Like his shooting percentage was really bad.
Mm.
Still had a good fantasy year. Still finished before the injury like pretty good. If he increases his shooting percentage a little bit, we could be looking at top 15 Zion again.
Yeah, potentially. I feel that.
Like since when is Zion a third round pick?
Well, dude, he just hasn't been that guy, like
That's true, but still.
hurt, just being fat as fuck and then not balling out like I don't know. LaMelo, dude, if LaMelo stays healthy, he'll be incredible. I mean, yeah, you cooked. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I think you're going like probably 13 and 7,
15, 7,
14.
14, and 6, I think.
Yeah, that range.
Yeah. Playoffs for sure.
Yeah, that's a playoff squad. We did Fupa. Shiver me Wembies.
Dude, and I think Lively's gonna have an insane year.
Yeah, Lively would be nice.
And
Damn.
imagine if Buzelis averages like 30 plus.
That might be hopeful.
Right? Like say Buzelis averages 32, and that's just one of my utility guys.
There's
That's
not a lot of
freaking
there's not a lot of rookies that come out the gate doing that.
yeah, but he's in a good situation where Chicago is going to give him a ton of minutes because he's a good player and they don't really need to win for anything, so they can just develop him.
That's true, but minutes doesn't always equal
But
actual.
he's a good player.
He is. Hey, I'm not hating. I think he'll be nice. It
He's
is
a
a
good
good
player.
pick.
From
I
what I've
think
seen, I'm impressed.
yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
I'm
I'm not
seeing
trying
like
to say he's
the
gonna be
next great white guy, the next great big white.
no, that's Coop. That's Coop, man.
Well, no, Euro. Coop is
Oh,
different.
Euro. But no, Buzelis is a American boy.
With a name like Matas Buzelis,
I thought he was. Is he not?
I don't know anything
But
about him other than his
when you
name.
put it like that, it makes me feel kind of foolish. And but I
If
thought he
this
was
dude is not European, where's Matas?
Hinsdale Central High School. No, dude,
Chicago.
he's a Lithuanian American professional basketball player.
Wow. Dang.
He is American.
Okay, let's go Matas. Either way, Matas is gonna eat. This is the year of the Matas.
Next year's Coop Flag, dude. Cooper Flag is gonna be so good, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. And you know what else? Just while we're on my team, no one's talking about this because I bet everyone is scared of this. LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
Bro, LaMelo Ball, when healthy, is one of the best players in fantasy.
Yep. I remember you traded me James Harden for him a couple of years ago. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and because it was worth it when he played for me,
Yeah, for like
but then he
three
got
years.
hurt. Fuck, man.
Dude,
I believe in him this year.
as long as he can stay healthy.
And you know what's crazy? Fun fact: when Peyton won the championship, he had SGA and LaMelo Ball.
Interesting. Interesting.
He also had Jokic.
Oh yeah, that's
Isn't
true.
that crazy? I think he had Jokic, LaMelo, and SGA.
That's crazy, dude. That's an absurd stack.
I've got two of those three players that won a chip.
That's an insane fucking stack. You're totally right, he did. Damn, how did he finesse that? How the fuck did
I
he
think
do
SGA wasn't really hyped up that much.
that? Damn. Yeah,
And
first year.
I remember us thinking he was insane for taking LaMelo that early. That
Dude.
was a reach as well.
That's
Remember that?
wild. Yeah. He took him what at the end of the second, then picked up
Mm-hmm.
SBA at the turn.
Yep.
Damn. Genius move.
Fucking chipped.
Wow. Dude, I need a chip so bad. I need a GOAT trophy in my
We still got to get John David his.
oh true. Yeah. We should do that soon.
Yeah,
We'll
next
we'll
team.
get on
We're almost there.
that. Yep. So for you, yep, I'm what did I say? Eight?
Yeah,
Eight, yeah, and then yeah, okay. Next is Shiver Me Wembies.
there's two playoff spots left.
Two. Okay.
Yep.
I definitely think Shiver Me Wembies is getting in there. He's got Steph, Cade, Beal, Bridges, Wemby, Fred VanVleet, Advia, Aiton, Amon Thompson. Rui, Nick Richards, Zubac. Dude, Peyton fucking cooked.
Stephen Cade. Wow.
This might be a 10, dude. Peyton might have fucking
I don't
cooked.
know about a 10. I don't know about a 10. Hold on now.
I don't know. None of these players are like
Let me look
dropped
here.
players. These are all players that you
No,
pick up.
I think Rui could be a drop.
Okay, Rui potentially, but everyone
Rui could
else,
be a
but
drop.
maybe
Nick
Brogdon.
Richards. Okay, so wait a second. Nick Richards hardcore depends on like Mark Williams. If Mark Williams plays and plays a lot, Nick Richards is not a
Yeah,
factor.
yeah, facts. Okay, I can get down with that.
Brogdon is so injury prone. I feel like if there's one guy that is guaranteed to get a long-term injury, it's him.
Yeah,
Aiton is kind of washed
a little bit, but he's still nice. He got him late. He
a
got
little
him
bit.
late. He got him at
Almond,
114, dude. He got Aiton at 114.
wow, they're projecting Almond to take a jump.
Dude, look
32
at
points a game.
well, look at Amon's last 5 games. Look at his last,
80 fucking 3.
dude. He's balling. He was going crazy.
Holy ballsack.
And he was a rookie. This is only his
17, 15, and 6, 15, 10, 18, 11, and 10, 25, 15, and 4. Oh my God. When was he drafted? 86th?
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He cooked. All right. If it's not an,
What
if
was
it's not,
last?
it's a 9.5. It's a
Um,
9.5 for me, dog.
Steph and Victor. Did he take Steph in the second round?
I think he got Steph in the third round, 30th.
Who was his second pick? Cade?
Kid, kid.
That's risky, man. You don't need to take Cade in the second round. I mean, it was the end of the second, to be fair.
Yep. And he already had a Wembanyama.
It's true. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Just because
Nine.
like it's a good team to build around Wemby,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. No, it's a nice squad.
I'm gonna say, well, so Payton makes playoffs.
Yep. Pate's making playoffs for sure.
Dude, there's one more spot left.
Well, let's look at Nerlens and let's look at me, and then we can determine.
This is just y'all two.
Yeah.
Dude, for the final playoff spot.
All right. So we got Jalen Brunson, Austin Reeves, LeBron, the Cum Bucket, Jonathan Kuminga, Adebayo, Garland, Jeremy Grant, Rudy Gobert, Nurkic, Schroeder, Drummond, Kispert, and Oubre.
No.
So Jalen Brunson was a great pick. He's a baller. LeBron, he's, still LeBron, but older.
Dude, but do you want your best two players to be Brunson and LeBron?
Right. No, you don't. And then Adebayo, dude, I don't love what he brings to the table necessarily. It's not great. It's not bad.
Garland's nice.
Garland is nice, but let's see. Where did he get Gar? I think he actually got him at a 68th. That's,
Pretty good. Garland's good at when it comes to fantasy.
yeah. And then he got the
He gets
cum
injured.
bucket. He got Kuminga at 96. Kuminga's nice, actually.
Jeremy Grant is ass. Jeremy Grant is horrible. Like I'm telling you right now, Nerleans, you are gonna fucking hate Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant is awful, especially when you need him the most, which makes it even worse. Like you'll be
Dude, really?
down, you'll be down by 20, and all you need is Jeremy Grant. You just need Jeremy Grant to get you 21 points to catch a dub. And what is it? What will he do? I'm telling you right now, in that kind of situation, Jeremy Grant is getting you 7 points. Jeremy Grant is giving you 2 points, 3 rebounds on 2 for 8 shooting, and 2 turnovers.
Probably something like that.
Like this man was so effing frustrating when I had him all year last year because nobody wanted him. And so I just had to ride it out. And it was so frustrating because when I was going through injuries during the playoffs, I needed Jeremy Grant. I need you, Jeremy. I need you, motherfucker. I needed you, Jeremy. You were one of my only fucking dudes left. And what did you do, Jeremy fucking Grant? You laid eggs. You laid eggs like a goddamn bird. You didn't even fucking play, you piece of fucking shit. Look at his numbers. Look at his numbers, Sean, for the last 10 games of the year last year.
I don't think there are any. I think he was he
You
wasn't
see that
playing.
shit? Nothing. That's what he's gonna give you. And I'm warning you, Nerlings. You're gonna
Um,
hate having Jeremy Grant.
couple of years ago, it was fun to have him.
That's why, yeah. And I draft. You know what's crazy is I drafted him in like the seventh round last year. Didn't pay off for me at all.
It's not a bad spot to get him.
Wait a minute. So wait, he wasn't healthy for me at all. That's another reason why I fucking hate you, Jeremy Grant. I was so goddamn plagued by injury. I'm sitting here lying to myself, acting like Jeremy Grant was supposed to be my hero. Nah, Jeremy, you were part of the problem, bitch. You were hurt just like Sangoon and the rest of my goddamn team. Jeremy Grant, no, no.
Yeah, he did get Rudy. He got Rudy Gobert at 45. That's pretty nice.
Ugh, it's a
You don't
bad
like it?
pick.
I like it.
Rudy is ass when it comes to offense and fantasy. Like if
Listen
he
to this. It's 42, 77, 52, 62, 61, 44, 39, 49, 50, 50, 45. He was kind of balling, man. 45?
let me see the splits though. 21, 12, 19, 10, 12, 19, 21. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Rudy hater. Those are good
45.
numbers, but still, I don't know.
45 is nice. But he's got Schroeder. Drummond is a crazy pick, dude. Drummond's not going to get any play
Drop.
unless, yeah.
Corey Kispert's a drop. Kelly Oubre is a drop. Schroeder's a drop.
Yeah. Well, Schroeder, we'll see, dude. Brooklyn has nobody.
Okay, so let's put you and Nerlens in a head to head real quick. So Nerlens, I'm not gonna say no, I'm not gonna say yes, but I'm
Yeah.
keeping his spot in mind. I'm gonna put him head to head with yours.
What are you rating him? Because I would probably give him a six.
Six.
Maybe 6.5, but six.
6.5. I'm saying he's gonna probably win 7 games.
All right, I can't review my team. You have to do the review on it.
Okay. So keep in mind there's one playoff spot left. Bro, if it was between you and Nerlens, I'm sorry, Nerlens. You're getting your back blown out. Harden, Miller, Paolo, Giannis, Pirtle solid. Westbrook, Kuzma, Pajimski, Cam Johnson, Suggs, Sar, Daniels, Naismith. It's a good team, man. It's a good team. You're gonna like Pirtle. Pirtle is so fucking solid. If he stays healthy,
Yeah, I used to scoop him when he was in San Antonio. I like Pirtle a lot.
good build
He,
around Giannis. Paolo's fucking great. There's gonna be like stretches where he's your best player, probably.
well, I hope not. Giannis better keep doing. I hope
Well,
he's never
yeah, but you know, Giannis has his ups and downs.
true. Dude, honestly, last year after the first 2 weeks of Giannis kind of being funny, he just never slowed down.
Right. It got to a point where he was literally doing better. He was doing better than Jokic for like a solid month.
Yeah, he was going crazy. I'm
I would
hoping
say
Russ. I hope.
Sar's interesting because he was really bad in summer league. Has he played yet in preseason?
He did, and he balled. He
He
went six
balled?
for he went 6 for 8, had like 4 boards, a couple
Really?
assists, a
See,
block.
that's more like it. Sar's another guy that like he's gonna get a lot of minutes on a bad team. So
Yeah,
ton
I'm
of upside
pretty
there.
I'm pretty happy about getting Kuzma at 54. That feels like a lot of value there.
I mean, yeah, that is. I drafted him in the fourth round last year. So you got him in the fifth.
Mm,
Discount.
yeah,
Discount for the same player. He's going to be the same guy he was last year. Look, they're projecting that he literally has 3 less points. What's the point of even projecting that? He's going to be the same guy.
yeah, yeah. So I'm feeling pretty good about my squad. Brandon Miller should take a leap. James Harden, I mean, Kawhi's going to be load management. No Paul George.
Jets
Um,
defense.
no Russ. Yeah, dude. When Steph needs to relax, Pod's going to come in there and ball out. They really like him there. I'm excited about Podol. Banchero's great.
Would you trade me Pirtle right now?
For what? What do you want to?
But yeah, I'd say you definitely take that last playoff spot.
I think so. I mean,
13 to 14 games
we'll
wins for
see.
you. So that means playoffs will be Scoot, Ant, Lawson, Tola, Baylor, Peyton, me, and you.
It sounds
Actually,
good.
sounds about right. I wouldn't be shocked if that's exactly how it plays out.
Me neither, actually. Dude, yeah, Clack Attack doesn't even have 50% to make playoff.
Sorry, Clack. Sorry, Clack. It's gonna take a lot, man.
Dude, ESPN's also hating on Team Oda McKinday at 45% chance to make it.
Really? See, that's interesting.
That is interesting. They're also saying that all those guys are going to suck.
Well,
Damn, I think we hit it. I think we did it. That's a This episode was brought to you by Sycamore Labs and also Sammy Good Times on Whatnot.
send me good times dishing out
Different
them
breaks, running cards.
money shots.
Mama money shot.
Money
Yeah.
shots for your money makers.
Yeah, come blow some money on me.
Okay. All right. You heard it here first, folks.
Go blow some money at the shop.
Blow
At the
some money on good times. Blow some money on Sycamore. New business ideas coming soon.
Oh yeah. Damn, this has been a productive episode. Thank you for tuning in. And we're back. Good night.